lesson on Sunday. I came for the running. How many were you actually here testing? Okay, for the ones that were testing, how many of you understood exactly that it was a test, not a class? How many understood that? Right from the get-go, yes? Okay.
Sir.
Now, first of all, how many understood the breathing and the running? How many really understood what you were doing when you were actually breathing and running for the run? How to actually maintain your breath without getting tired quickly? How many understood that? Okay. When we came back to the dojo, I had mentioned to everybody, this is not a class. This is a test. It means testing yourself. Testing. Okay? And how many here, raise your hand, okay, if you got emotional. Raise your hand on Sunday if you got emotional. Emotional means I got mad. I became afraid. I got frustrated. All the emotions that happen inside. Hey, how many emotions came up on Sunday? Okay, all right. Now, first of all, it's good because again, remember, this is not about confession. This is about listening to yourself. Say, yeah, I was angry. But you need to understand why you were angry. Okay? Yes, I was afraid. But you need to understand why you were afraid. You can't have emotions come up and not understand them. And sometimes these emotions triggered from way back, what we call the woundology, they come forward when you're threatened. Sunday was about putting a threat in front of you because all of you are high rank. Okay? The last promotion and the last group that came for black belt testing a year ago, or maybe it was a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I don't remember right offhand, but we had other people coming in here and they were testing. And a lot of emotions. How many here, raise your hand if you got angry. If you got angry, don't be afraid. If you were angry, raise your hand. Yeah, I was angry on Sunday because of. And if you were angry, and sometimes anger is about somebody else triggers that anger in you, or you just get angry at yourself. How many here got angry at yourself because you know you were better than that? And you felt, you start getting mad at yourself because you know that you're much better than that. Okay. The test was about understanding when these emotions come forward. Okay? If you don't heal them, they stop you from your better self and everything else you do in life. So the test was about testing yourself. Turning yourself inside out means not hiding the emotions of what you're feeling. How many here were actually fearful, had some fear they had fear of either being hit or hitting somebody hard. If I hit them hard, they're going to hit me back harder. How many felt that? Felt that if I hit him hard, is he gonna get mad and hit me back harder? You felt that? Okay, that's another type of anger. But okay, to how many of you that actually felt that somebody tried to hurt you? Very good. I'm glad that you felt that they wasn't trying to hurt you, that you were testing for a higher rank. It means a higher thinking, a higher elevation of energy. And I'm glad that you didn't feel that somebody was trying to hurt you on purpose. Yes, the kicking and punching probably hurt, but to do it on purpose, having somebody trying to really hurt you, that's another feeling, that's another emotion. So I'm glad that nobody felt that somebody tried to hurt them on purpose. It was actually putting that in front of you to make you feel this is what it feels like for real out in the street. If somebody should ever attack you, that's what you're going to feel, that kind of emotion, and you have to be able to be okay with it. All right, so Sunday was about testing yourself, really bringing everything inside, bring it forward, and then learning how to heal it, so that way nobody can ever capture you with that kind of emotion. How many of you at this point in time really felt that you feel victorious. That you made it through it, and you feel victorious. You feel like, I made it, and I felt very victorious. How many of you felt that? Because again, you did. You really, it was the one, all of you that tested and went through it, is because you can. Okay? You can. No matter what you were feeling, you're strong enough to get through it. I would not have let them push you to that point if I didn't think you cannot handle it. Especially at this, at that level of ranking. Hey, you're going up to a high level of ranking, meaning there's responsibility behind it. Okay? Because if that's all you want, a black belt, I'll give you mine. But if you really want to earn it and really know, I deserve this black belt, I deserve to wear it, I worked for it, nobody just gave it to me. That's what Sunday was all about. Earning the right to wear it. Earning the right to say, I earned this black belt. They didn't give it to me because I was here for a long time. They didn't give it to me because I had oh poor me syndrome. They gave it to me because I earned it. How many feel that? That you earned. You're earning that rank. You're not just going to be given to you. You're going to earn it. Because truly, that's what you're doing. You're earning the right to wear the rank. And so even, just remember one thing. It's not about the black belt. It's about you understanding the knowledge behind what is being passed on to you. That money cannot buy. That you have to earn. And that you have to earn. Because right off the bat, if you would have told me, I want a black belt, I would have gave you mine right there and then. If that's all you wanted, a black belt, I would have just gave it to you. Why? Because to me, if you don't pay your dues, if you don't put the emotion behind it, you feel secure and feel confident in yourself wearing it, you shouldn't be wearing it. When you wear that black belt, wear it with confidence and wear it with pride. Okay? Because again, you earn the right to wear it. And that means there's a responsibility behind it. So when you feel, how many here felt like giving up? How many of you felt like, I felt like giving up? Okay? Because it was just too much. It was too much striking, too much things going on in front of me, too much emotional, and you just felt like giving up. But aren't you proud of yourself that you didn't give up? Aren't you proud to say, you know what, I was in the eye of the hurricane and I didn't leave. I stood in it. I was brave enough to stay there, even though I didn't want to be there. Even though all the emotions came up, I felt like bailing myself out, but I didn't. I stood there. That's what I call glazing. Glazing to carry water means the emotional part. Because if you have leakage, you would have cried. You would have been angry. You would have been fearful. You would have been confused and so forth. That's leakage. But none of you, I didn't see. I mean, some of you got hit pretty hard. I watched all of you. But again, I watched all of you get stronger. No matter what you were feeling, I felt and I was really proud that you did not bail out on yourself. Even though I know you were getting hit. But again, the hit was not the problem. It was the emotional part behind it, and you didn't fail on yourself. That was a good part. Give yourself a big hand, because you know what? You deserve it. You did well. I was very pleased. I was talking to Sensei Farbo's about this. And some of you got black eyes, some of you got bloody nose, but I said, the ones that did, you will not forget this for the rest of your life. Because then you'll know it was not given to me, I earned it. I earned every bit of it, and that's what you're testing for. You're testing to earn the right to wear that. And it doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter if you have a black eye, a bloody nose, you say, you know what, maybe I got it, but I earned it. And it does get better. And you do get stronger. That you can take to the bank. I promise you, you do get stronger. And that hit that used to hurt you, people say, didn't that hurt? And you say, what? Because your body gets stronger, your mind gets stronger. You don't even feel it no more. Why? Because your body is prepared to take impact. Not that you want to take impact, but you're prepared to take it. That's power. That's called the mental edge. That's what the dojo is bringing you. A safe haven that you will feel safe everywhere you go. Why? Because you earned the right to feel safe and to protect your loved ones as well as yourself. So, for myself, for the ones that really took a lot of, licks, that you had to go and lick your wounds, I'll tell you one thing. I'm proud of you because, again, you didn't bail out on yourself, and it just goes to show you how strong you are, that you can handle anything that comes your way. Anything that comes your way, you can handle it. Hey, so don't ever give up on yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself. Hey, that's truly a mark of a warrior. All right? So make sure, hey, don't ever doubt yourself. Make sure you say, no, I earned the right. So when I say who's going to be first, don't raise your hand and be thinking, please don't pick me, please don't pick me. When you raise your hand, you get up and say, I earned the right to be the first one. That means you want the blessings that goes with it. Whoever's the first one is not only the brave one, but there's a blessing in being first. No matter how afraid you are, no matter how scared you are, but you will get a blessing out of it. That I promise you. You will get a blessing for being the first one. So when I say who's going to be first, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Don't call it Ghostbusters. What are you going to do? Okay? You're going to raise your hand and step forward, right? So who's going to be first?
I'm going to be first.
That's right. You raise your hand and you step forward. Don't raise your hand and do nothing. Raise your hand and step forward. That's how we know you want the blessing. That's how we know that you have the heart, that you want that blessing from it. You want to be first. So, what this talk was about is, first of all, I want to congratulate you for not bailing out on yourself, first of all. Second of all, I just wanted to let you know that you can handle anything that comes your way. I saw it on Sunday. I saw it. So no matter what happens from this point on, you can handle anything that comes your way. Don't second guess yourself. Yours?
Yes.
Okay. Yours. Thank you, Sensei.
Thank you so much.